Sometime mid-2015, I was watching a video made by the Yogscast, and I used to watch a lot of the Yogscast, I still do, and at the time they had made a video on Ark. Now it was a game I didn't really look into. It was a cool little dinosaur game. It's super laggy, it looks pretty bad graphics-wise, not optimized whatsoever. I didn't think much of it. They stopped making videos on it. I only saw like glimpses here and there from friends who play it, and you know, it's kinda out there. So I stuck to my like first-person shooter type games. What was it? Sometime late 2017, I believe. That's when the game was released, right? Yes, August 29, 2017 is when the game was released. And it was at that time, I'm like, okay, this is a legit game. And the Yogscast, as soon as it came out, they have started making videos on it again. Now I was really curious because you got this massive world, the game looks beautiful, and freaking dinosaurs. There's not much else to say. It's freaking dinosaurs, and you get to ride and tame them and do whatever it is you do on the island. And the way I got into the game, I had bought it and started playing with some of the other Yogscast fans on the official Shin Discord server. Basically, Shin, a guy who was a part of the Yogscast, made an Ark server, which I have built a good maybe 100 hours, just about, but I never really got into it. Now, however, so many years later, 2 years later just about, we got Ark Genesis. And the thing about Ark, I don't really view it as like mainly like a dinosaur. It is a dinosaur game, but looking at the Ark Genesis trailer, it looks like they're kind of like deviating to monsters and creatures and other little fantasy kind of things. But really what I'm curious about is the story behind it all. I really want to know all the survivors on the islands, like why everything the way it is, I guess. I want to learn more. And to do that, I need to actually play the game. As far as I'm aware, there are 4 maps at the moment. I think 5 pretty soon here. And I need to play through all of them, beat them, get all the explorer notes. Okay, so I'm getting a little ahead of myself actually. The goal being beat the game. 100% it. By that I mean complete all the maps, defeat the final boss. I don't play Ark, so maybe that's how you beat each map, is you defeat a final boss or something like that. But along the way, I need to collect every single explorer note in each map to learn the story. And I guess I'm going to go into a little bit of how I'm going to go about doing that. But I just wanted to get my story a little bit out there. Now I'm super interested. I want to know the story. And I've been playing other games which doesn't really have a story at the moment. But Ark, it's its whole other thing. I really want to get into it. And I'm being serious. Like, I really want to play through it, learn the story, and beat it. And as far as I'm aware, it'll take a long time. Like, some of my buddies, they have told me they spent nearly 1,000 hours, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead straight into the game, and we'll begin the first episode of many. This is day 1. I don't know what to think. I was very excited for this. I can't tell you guys how motivated I am for this. A little side note, when I first started playing this game, I was really wishing there was a way to disable the menu music, but there wasn't. Now there is. There's actually an option now to disable it. But now, when I want it enabled, they add it. Regardless, we're gonna start a new save file. I'm gonna go through all the rules. My whole adventure will be documented, and this is the first episode. Let's run a single player. Literally making history. I already have a preset. I guess I just made a random dude. It's Wes! Alright, we're just gonna spawn in easy zone. Literally making history right now. Before I start recording, I gotta do this. Gotta do that, and then we gotta do that. And now the recording is smooth as hell. But I forgot how beautiful this game was. Like, when I first started playing, I thought this is the most it still is the most unoptimized piece of shit ever, but we take for granted, like, video games nowadays, but, like, we got individual tree leaves moving. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll up, like, the rules I'm gonna set for this series. I'm gonna set the goals and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so if I'm gonna be doing a series, I gotta set some ground rules. First of which, I'm gonna go ahead and state out each goal that I have planned. I guess first and foremost, I need to create a small base of operations, preferably in the center of the map. The reason why I want it in the center of the map is because it's gonna be right smack in the middle of all the explorer notes or whatever, and hopefully I can get to each one as quickly as possible. So, we'll see. Second goal being, I need to gather enough supplies to basically get all the explorer notes. That's gonna take some time. It'll include like tames and mounts to like fly around the map or whatever, which I need to level up for. So that's probably gonna take up a little bit of time, but I think the thing that's gonna consume the most time is the next goal, that being I need to find all the explorer notes, which I'm getting mixed answers on. So it might take anywhere from 4 hours if I'm just doing that with a guide and I'm staying focused or concentrated. Or it could take like up to 2 weeks if I'm not using a guide and if I'm like being super vigilant. I'll probably forget what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna use guide, if I'm not gonna use a guide. For the time being, I'm gonna stick with the other goals and figure things out as I go. Fourth goal being, I need to defeat all the bosses, and that's gonna take all the time to prepare for. I don't know, we'll see. These are the goals I need to accomplish for each map. Alright, now that the goals are out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the rules. I might add or remove rules or change them or whatever, but so far what I have in mind is, first of all, I can only bring about 2 friends, and that's it. So only 3 people will be on at the same time. So if I choose to bring a friend, it's not gonna be nothing too crazy. The whole point of this whole series is to beat the game and try to find all the explorer notes, figure out the story. It doesn't have to be super legit. The second rule being, I cannot use any sort of cheats with the console, or I cannot use any modifications like S Plus or anything like that, just straight up the game how it is. I guess the last one being, I can only bring 1 or 3 dinos in the next map. So those are the only rules I have for the time being. The whole point again for this series is to beat the game and figure out the story, because I've been obsessed with like the whole story of Ark, the whole lore and all that. So I'm gonna get straight into the gameplay. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna start off with making a thatch foundation because I need somewhere to store all my stuff. This is the foundation of it all, I guess the foundation of my journey. Alright, so after a quick level up, I'm gonna learn just storage box. One thing that always made sense in Ark is that you could place fire in highly flammable material. So I guess the first objective is just to just get myself situated. And there's the beautiful music that I love. This is Ark. I don't know. I'm excited for this game, honestly. I've never felt this engrossed in a game. I mean, it would be really nice if I could have a better way to get fiber. I believe the only way to get more fiber is if I learn the engram for the sickle. It's not until I'm level 30 that I can learn it. Okay, so I don't know if I establish this now, but the goal for the time being, I need to get my level up as much as I can, and then I'll start moving. With the current multipliers, it's not too crazy. Alright, we just leveled up and now, ooh, it's raining. Progress! We got some more weapons to work with. Let's go and snipe something. I'm just gonna give up while I can. Another level up for making arrows. Redemption! Coward! Alright, my first big kill. And another level up. Alright, level 15. Level 16, here we go. Blammo. I leveled up from running around. Level 17, I think. Yeah, level 17. Alright, so I put down a mortar and pestle, another storage box. And I'm just now finishing up a new set of armor. Nice. Alright, level 18. Raptor saddle. This will get me places. Alright, day 2 coming to an end. Ah, this game is beautiful. I think we take games like this for granted, even though it's incredibly unoptimized. Alright, I really don't want to kill this pair because I might need it for later. But I need the hide. That's a good chunk of hide. Okay, to make a narcotic arrow, I need level 21. So, a little more grinding, cutting trees and stuff. And it looks like day 2 is coming to a close by the looks of it. Alright, let's get it. Okay, what is this, level 18? No, this is level 19. Wait a second. Is this tree floating? Huh. Level 20. Let's put in stamina. Nice. One more level to go. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start keeping these stone foundations.
You stupid.
Because when I want to move base, I'm not gonna want to cut out a whole bunch of other trees. So might as well start stocking up now. Alright, so we're about to make a milestone. Not a big one, not a big milestone, but a little one. And as soon as I finish making it here, I should level up. Level 21, alright. Scroll down, we can make a tranquilizer area. Oh, a refinery forge. Oh, I can make all the good stuff now. Alright. And we're now crafting the narcotic arrows. And when it becomes day, we're gonna go get our first parasaur. Our first tame. That sounds like it's day to me. Day 3. What do we got? Alright, we got our saddle, which is what we need. We got some berries. Actually, let me look this up. I want to see what berries they favor the most. Alright, so I looked it up. I've downloaded the Dododex app on my phone. It's gonna help me through this adventure. Just little things, nothing like, not like really big tips, but just like little tips like what dinosaur favors what type of food or whatever. Oh, speaking of which, some parasaurs over there, I think. Let's get it. What I found out with the parasaur, they favor the Mejo berry. Do we have any? 32 of them, that should be plenty. What level is this guy? What do we got? Level 3. Gross, I don't know if I want you. It's too late. Is it down? Alright. Oh, that scared me. Okay, I'm actually struggling trying to figure out names. Should I just let the comments do that? So I'm gonna give this guy a temporary name, and then if people want to give this guy a name, go ahead. Otherwise, I'll just name it. Seriously, I need help with this. That's our first tame. We're gonna put a saddle on this guy, just like so. And this should allow us, oops, to get berries faster. Yeah, there we go. I got so many berries in a short amount of time. It is nuts. Ooh, there's a raptor. Oh, you're mine. I wonder, can I kill a trike? For head. Oh my! Holy! Okay, we're gonna dance around this rock. Is what we're gonna do. Oh! He came over it. That's cheating. Oh! Ouch! All right. Let's see what you got. Woo! My first big kill, I think. Let's make a quick bola for the raptor. A flyer! That's a future tame right there. Yes. Here comes a raptor saddle. Can I do this in day 3? Is that an accomplishment to get a raptor on day 3? I don't know. We'll find out. We're ready. Last I seen the raptor, it was just up there. Okay, well, I think this raptor's gone. There's a parasaur just right there. So that's a sign that the raptor is no longer in... Oh, no, there it is! Is there 2 of them? If there's 2 of them... Oh, no, that's a thingy. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad time to need water. Okay. Whew. Wait, do I have food on me? Yes, I do. Okay, you eat! 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 Oh, that's a really cool one. Wait, what? This is like a tech raptor, what? Is this normal? Level 2 and a special one. Like, what is wrong with this one? It's like a tech raptor. Alright, I need water. So I guess I went to drink water. And I got my 2 raptors. I'm gonna do this first. Before I do anything. Look at that. Holy crap. Nice. Okay, so back to base. I'm gonna stop for tonight. Don't be afraid, Mr. Parasaur. I got some friends. They are not foes. They are my minions. Cool. All right, so I'm actually gonna stop here for tonight. But before I go, I need names. I got the Parasaur. And look at this Tech Raptor. Is that what it's called? Is it a skin? Did I get lucky? Is this normal? I don't even know. Like, my immersion is broken, but it's so cool. Alright, so I need a name for this guy. And I need a name for this guy. A male, and is this a female? Oh, so I can breed him if I want. Cool. I need suggestions for literally everything. I'm gonna rely on chat. With that being said, I'm gonna go. Alright, stay fly.